Oh, you're German? Oh, you must be a Nazi, right? Hey guys, so it's rant day. Oh, I love ranting. It's my favorite hobby. Just kidding, rants are not hobbies. Ooh. So today this rant is going to be on stereotyping and like religious stereotypes because they just really bother me. Because, I don't know, it just makes me so upset to know that people base these, like, racial stereotypes off of things that most other religions or people of that religion couldn't help. Like, for example, after 9/11, when people started persecuting Muslims about being terrorists, that was like widespread throughout the country. And what they didn't understand at the time, and what some people still don't understand, is that the people who flew into the towers did not do that because they were Muslim. They did that because they did not agree with what the United States was doing. They happened to be Muslim. There is a difference. They didn't do it because of their Muslim religion. They did it because they didn't agree with the United States. It's not because they were Muslim. They happened to be Muslim. And so now every time someone sees like a Muslim person, they go, oh, I wonder if they're in Al-Qaeda. Oh, I wonder if they're related to Saddam Hussein. Oh, I wonder who they're gonna bomb next. It's like, no, just because they are Muslim does not mean they are terrorists. You can see that I'm already getting upset about this because it is so stupid that people can be so ignorant. But what most people don't know is that the Muslim religion is not violent. It is not a violent religion. And so when people automatically say that Muslims are terrorists, all Muslims are terrorists, that is not true. This just makes me so upset. And of course, And of course, a couple years ago when the Boston bombing happened, they were looking for Muslim people. And guess what? The guy who bombed it was white. He was not Muslim. Oh my goodness, the ignorance of the government, the ignorance of some people makes me so upset. I can't believe how stupid they can be. Another obnoxious stereotype is that freaking when people drop coins, they're all like, oh, wait for the Jews, they'll come pick it up. It's like, just because they're Jewish does not mean that they're going to be picking up coins from the ground. And the ground is nasty. There are so many germs on the ground. Oh my goodness, stereotypes just, I'm going to get into some other stereotypes other than like religious ones. Stereotypes that, oh, you see a black person, oh, they must love Kool-Aid, they must love watermelon, they must love fried chicken. Obviously, stereotypes are so stupid. Another thing is that, oh, she's white, oh my god, she must love Starbucks. Oh, she's white, oh my god, look at her. She must love to go to the movies with her friends and talk like this and be stupid and love to text all the freaking time. Just because it's mostly white people that go to Starbucks does not mean that just because I am white, I like Starbucks. Now, stereotypes aside, I do love Starbucks. I go there almost every morning, but that is not because I am white. It's because I love coffee. I have seen every single ethnic group in a Starbucks. So just stereotyping white people to liking Starbucks or white people to liking certain things does not mean that it fits in for everyone. All of these stereotypes go around and everyone's just trying to stick people into these certain stereotypes. Like, oh, you're Mexican? Oh my god, you must be an illegal immigrant. Where did your parents born? Where were you born? Were you born across the border? Did you come over? Did you swim from Cuba? Oh my gosh. Like, Just because someone is Latin American, Central American, not from this country, does not mean that they are here illegally. While, yes, the illegal immigration rate is really high and America is not doing anything about it, does not mean that every single Mexican or every single Cuban or every single Central American, Guatemalan, El Salvadorian, Panamanian, is that how you say it? Is that right? Just because all of those people, you can see them walking on the sidewalk, what if they are all not illegal? You're just gonna stick them into the stereotype that, oh, you must be Mexican. Oh, are you Latin American? Oh, you must be here illegally. Oh, you only speak Spanish in your household? Oh, you need to learn English. People who stay like, don't even get me started on the people who are like, oh, this is America, we speak English, It's like, okay, I understand that English is one of the stupidest languages in the world. All of these homonyms, homophones, freaking, you don't even pronounce things the same, even if they're, like, read and read, like R-E-A-D. That must be so difficult for people to understand if English is not their second, is not their first language. But the people who are like, oh, you're speaking Spanish? Oh my God, you must be here illegally. Oh, you need to learn English, girl. This is America. Just because people don't know English does not mean that they're not trying. Well, yes, it may seem that they are not trying. You try not knowing English all of your life and then moving to America legally and trying to learn a whole separate language. And you expect them to learn it like this. Like, what if they just moved here a month ago and, yeah, they don't know English? While English is, yes, the most widespread language in the country, it's so stupid that there's this double standard that people are like, oh, you need to learn English when you come to America. It's like, oh, and then we expect people to know English in other countries, in remote areas of other countries where there might not be any big cities where people do speak English. So it's like, if I'm going to go live in another country, yes, I'm going to attempt to learn that language. But if I'm visiting or if I just moved there, obviously I'm not going to know the language of the country. So these people, they're like, oh, you must be Mexican. Did you come here illegally? Oh, you don't know English. Are you a legal immigrant? Oh my God, you need to learn English. This is America. Ugh, you need to go back to the country that you came from. One of the things the people who say that don't realize is that, what do you think America was founded on? Immigration. You realize that, yes, you can be American, but if we all went back to the countries that we came from, America would not be populated. The only people who would be populating America are the Native Americans, who sadly, stupid American government stole all their freaking land. That's a whole nother story. So that people who like make fun of Native Americans, like, oh, you're Redskins. Oh, girl, you need to get that taken care of. Oh my God, you must have killed all the settlers, right? It's like, no, flip it. All the settlers killed the Native Americans. We stole their land, and yet we don't acknowledge them at all. Ugh, I don't even know what this rant turned into. But all of these stupid stereotypes that, they make my skin crawl. It makes me livid to think that just because someone's black, oh, they must like fried chicken, they must like Kool-Aid, they must like watermelon. Oh, because someone's Muslim, oh, they must be a terrorist. Oh my God, they must be like siding with Al-Qaeda. Oh, you're white, oh my God, you must love Starbucks, girl. You must love like texting and going to the beach and getting tanned. Oh, you're Latin American? Oh, you must be here illegally, right? Like, no. All of these stereotypes, like, barriers need to be broken. And stereotypes are the barriers that we as Americans and we as people just around the globe, not just Americans, but people around the world need to break stereotypes. So, now that I got that rant out of my system, that's all that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give the video a thumbs up if you like this. Subscribe. I put out videos now every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Comment down below what you think, what stereotypes you hate, other stereotypes that you've heard that I didn't mention, anything that you want. Also, you can leave suggestions for future videos, and I'll see you later. Bye.